Scripture portions of the day, Day 15.
Matthew 13, OENT. But that day Yeshua went out from the house, and he sat down by the seaside. And great crowds were assembled to him, so that he embarked, sitting himself in a ship. And all the crowds were standing on the beach by the sea. And he was speaking much with them in parables, and he said, Behold, a sower went out to sow. But as he sowed, some seed fell on the side of the road, and a bird came and ate it. And others fell on the rock where there were not much soil. And within the hour it sprouted, because there was no depth of soil. But when the sun rose, it became hot, and because there was no roots, it died up. And others fell among the thorns, and the thorns came up and choked it. And others fell in the good soil, and it yielded fruit, some 100-fold, some 60-fold, and some 30-fold. Whoever has an ear that hears, let him hear. And his disciples approached, and they were saying to him, Why are you speaking with them in parables? But he answered them and said to them, It has been given to you to know the secrets of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it has not been given. For to one who has it, it will be given, and it will be increased. And from him who has it not, will be taken even from which he has. Therefore I am speaking to them in parables, because they who see do not see, and those who hear neither hear nor understand. And the prophecies of Isaiah is fulfilled in them, which saying, Hearing you will hear, and you will not understand, and seeing you will see, and will not know. For the heart of this people has become dense, and they have hardly heard with their ears, and their eyes have they shut, lest they should see with their eyes, and they would hear with their ears, and they would understand in their hearts, and they would be converted, and I would heal them. But you have blessings to your eyes, for they are seeing, and to your ears, for they are hearing. For I say to you that many prophets and righteous ones have yearned to see the things that you are seeing, and they have not seen them, and to hear the things that you are hearing, and they did not hear them. But hear the parable of the seed. Everyone who hears the words of the kingdom and does not understand, the evil one comes into him and snatches the word that has sown in his heart. This is which was sown upon the roadside. But that which was sown upon the rock is the one who hears the word, and immediately, with joy, he receives it. But there are no roots in him, but he is temporal. And when there is distress or persecution because of the word, immediately he falls apart. That which was sown amongst the thorns is the one who hears the word, and the cares of this world and the deception of wealth chokes the word, and that one is fruitless. But that which was sown on the good soil is he who hears my word and understands, and he yields fruit, and produces some by the hundreds, and some by the 60s, and some by the 30s. He told them another parable, and he said, The kingdom of heaven is likened to a man who has sown good seed in his field. And while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares amongst the wheat, and he left. And when the grass sprouted, it produced fruit. Then the tares also appeared. And the servants of the Lord of the house approached and said to him, Our Lord, did you not sow good seed in your field? From where are the tares in it? But he said to them, An enemy has done this. His servants said to him, Do you want us to go select them out? But he said to them, When you collect the tares, would you not uproot the wheat with them? Let both grow together until the harvest. And in the time of the harvest I shall say to the reapers, Select out the tares first, and bind them into the bundles to burn, but gather the wheat to my granary. He told another parable to them, and said, The kingdom of heaven is likened to a grain of mustard seed, which a man had taken and sown in his field. And this is the smallest of all seeds, but whenever it has grown, it is the greatest of all small herbs, and becomes a tree, so that the birds of the sky may settle in its branches. He told him another parable. The kingdom of heaven is likened to yeast, which a woman took and hid in 3 measures of meal until all of it had fermented. Yeshua spoke all these things in parables to the crowds, and without a parable he was not speaking with them, so that the thing which was spoken by the prophet would be fulfilled, which says, I shall open my mouth in parables, and I shall declare things hidden from before the foundations of the world. Then Yeshua left the crowds and came to the house, and his disciples came to him, and they were saying to him, Explain to us that parable of the tares and of the field. But he answered and he said to them, He who has sowed the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world, but the good seed is the children of kingdom, and the tares are the children of the evil one. The enemy who has sowed them is Satan, but the harvest is in the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. Therefore, just as the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so it will be in the end of this world. The Son of Man will send his angels, and they will select from his kingdom all those stumbling blocks and all those evildoers. And they will cast them into the essence of fire. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Then the righteous will shine as the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Whoever has an ear, that will hear, let him hear. Again, the kingdom of heaven is likened to a treasure that was hidden in a field, which a man found and hid. And for his joy he went selling everything that he had, and he bought a field. But again, the kingdom of heaven is likened to the merchantman who was searching for precious pearls. But when he found a certain obviously valuable pearl, he went and sold everything he had and brought it. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a net that cast into the sea, and it collected every kind. When it was full, they brought it up to the seashore, and they sat and selected out, and they placed the good in vessels, and the bad they threw out. Thus it will be in the end of the world. The angels will go forth, and they will separate the wicked from among the righteous, and they will cast them into the essence of fire. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Yeshua said to them, Have you understood all these things? They were saying to him, Yes, Lord. And he said to them, And because of this, every scribe who is instructed from the kingdom of heaven is like the man, a house owner who brings from his treasure new and old things. It was when Yeshua had finished these parables, he departed from there. And he came to the city, and he taught them in their synagogues, so that they would marvel, and they would say, From where does he have this wisdom and miracles? Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Miriam? And his brothers, Jacob, Jose, and Simeon, and Judah? And are not all these sisters with us? From whence does he have all these things? And they were suspicious of him. But Yeshua said to them, There is no one prophet who is despised except in his city and in his home. He did not do many miracles there because of their suspicion. Genesis 12. Septuagint. And the Lord said to Abram, Go forth out of thy land, and out of thy kindred, and out of the house of thy father, and come into the land which I show thee. And I will make thee a great nation, and I will bless thee, and magnify your name. And thou shalt be blessed. And I will bless those that bless thee, and curse those that curse thee. And in thee shall all the tribes of the earth be blessed. And Abram went as the Lord spoke to him, and Lot departed with him. And Abram was 75 years old. And when he went out of the Canaan, and Abram took Sarah his wife, and Lot the son of his brother, and all their possessions, as many as they had got, and every soul which they had got in Haran, and they went forth into the land of the Canaan. And Abram traversed the land lengthwise as far as the place of Sychem, to the high oak, and the Canaanites then inhabited the land. And the Lord appeared to Abraham, and said to him, I will give ye this land to thy seed. And Abram built an altar there to the Lord who appeared to him. And he departed thence to the mountain eastward of Bethel, and there he pitched his tent in Bethel near the sea, and Agai toward the east. and there he built an altar to the Lord, and called on the name of the Lord. And Abram departed and went and encamped in the wilderness. And there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down to Egypt to sojourn there, because the famine prevailed in the land. And it came to pass, when Abram drew nigh to enter into Egypt, Abram said to Sarai his wife, I know that thou art a fair woman. It shall come to pass then that when the Egyptians see thee, they shall say, This is his wife, and they shall slay me, but they shall save thee alive. Say therefore, I am his sister, and that it may be well with me on account of thee, and my soul shall live because of thee. And it came to pass, when Abram entered into Egypt, the Egyptians having seen his wife, that she was very beautiful, that the princes of Pharaoh saw her, and praised her to Pharaoh, and brought her into the house of Pharaoh. And they treated Abram well on her account, and he had sheep and calves and asses, men servants, women servants, mules and camels. And God afflicted Pharaoh with a great and severe affliction, and his house, because of Sarah, Abram's wife. And Pharaoh, having called Abram, said, What is that thou hast done to me, that thou didst not tell me that she was thy wife? Therefore did thou say, She is my sister, and I took her for a wife to myself, and now behold, thy wife is before thee. Take her, and go quickly away. And Pharaoh gave charge to the men concerning Abram, to join in sending him forward, and his wife, and all that he had. Joshua 21, Septuagint. And the heads of the families of the sons of Levi drew near to Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and to the heads of the families of the tribes of Israel. And they spoke to them in Silo, in the land of Canaan, saying, The Lord gave commandment by Moses to us cities to dwell in, and the country round about our cattle. For the children of Israel gave to the Levites in their inheritance by the command of the Lord the cities and the countries round. And the lot came out of the children of Kohath, and the son of Aaron, and the priests, the Levites, had by lot 13 cities of the tribes of Judah, and out of the tribe of Simeon, out of the tribe of Benjamin. And the sons of Kohath that were left were given by lot 10 cities, out of the tribe of Ephraim, and out of the tribe of Dan, and out of the half tribe of Manasseh. And the sons of Gidson had 13 cities, and out of the tribe of Issachar, and out of the tribe of Asher, and out of the tribe of Naphtali, and out of the half tribe of Manasseh, in Basan. And the sons of Merari, according to their families, had by lot 12 cities, out of the tribe of Reuben, and out of the tribe of Gad, and out of the tribe of Zebulun. And the children of Israel gave to the Levites the cities and their suburbs, as the Lord commanded Moses by lot. And the tribe of the children of Judah, and the tribe of the children of Simeon, and the part of the tribe of the children of Benjamin gave these cities, and they were assigned to the sons of Aaron of the family of Kohath, and the sons of Levi, for the lot fell to these. And they gave to them Kirjath-Arba, the metropolis of the sons of Anak. This is Hebron, in the mountain country of Judah, and the suburbs round about it. But the lands of the cities and its villages Joshua gave to the sons of Caleb, the sons of Jephunneh, for a possession. And to the sons of Aaron he gave the city of refuge for the slayer, Hebron, and the suburbs belonging to it, and Lemnah, and the suburbs belonging to it, and Ailam, and its suburbs, and Timah, and its suburbs, and Gelah, and its suburbs, and Debir, and its suburbs, and Asah, and its suburbs, and Tani, and its suburbs, and Beth Semes, and its suburbs, 9 cities from these 2 tribes. And from the tribe of Benjamin, Gabaon, and its suburbs, and Gatheth, and its suburbs, and Anathoth, and its suburbs, and Gamalal, and its suburbs, 4 cities. All the cities of the sons of Aaron, and the priests 13. And to the families, even the sons of Kohath, the Levites, that were left of the sons of Kohath, there was given their priests cities. And now the tribe of Ephraim, and they gave them the slayer city of refuge, Shechem, and its suburbs, and Gazara and its appendages and its suburbs, and Baethoron and its suburbs, 4 cities. Then the tribe of Dan, Helkothaim and its suburbs, and Theodan and its suburbs, and Aelon and its suburbs, and Getharammon and its suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the half-tribe of Manasseh, Tanakh and its suburbs, and Jephthah and its suburbs, 2 cities. And all were given 10 cities, and the suburbs of each belonging to them, to the families of the sons of Kaath that remained. And Joshua gave to the sons of Gidson, the Levites, out of the other half-tribe of Manasseh cities set apart for the slayer, Galon, in the country of Basan, and its suburbs, and Basorah, and its suburbs, 2 cities. And out of the tribe of Issachar, Kison, and its suburbs, and Debah, and its suburbs, and Remmath, and its suburbs, and the well of letters, and its suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Aser, Baselah, and its suburbs, and Dabon, and its suburbs, and Kelkat, and its suburbs, and Raab, and its suburbs, 4 cities. And the tribe of Naphtali, a city set apart from the slayer, Kadesh in Galilee and its suburbs, and Nemmath and its suburbs, and Themon and its suburbs, 3 cities. And the cities of Gibson, according to their families, were 13 cities. And to the family of the sons of Merari, the Levites, that remained, he gave out of the tribe of Zebulun, Ma'an and its suburbs, and Kadesh and its suburbs, and Selah and its suburbs, 3 cities. And beyond Jordan, over against Jericho, out of the tribe of Reuben, the city of refuge for the slayer, Bosor in the wilderness, Miso and its suburbs, and Jazer and its suburbs, and Dekmon and its suburbs, and Maphah and its suburbs, 4 cities. And out of the tribe of Gad, the city of refuge for the slayer, both Ramoth and Galad, and its suburbs, Kamin and its suburbs, and Esbon and its suburbs, and Jazer and its suburbs. The cities were 4 in all. All these cities were given to the sons of Merari, according to their families, of them that were left out of the tribe of Levi. And their limits were the 12 cities. All the cities of the Levites in the midst of the possession of the children of Israel were 48 cities, and their suburbs round about these cities. A city and the suburbs round about the city to all these cities. And Joshua ceased dividing the land by their borders, and the children of Israel gave a portion to Joshua because of the commandment of the Lord. They gave him the city which he asked, and he gave him Thamnaskara in the Mount Ephraim. And Joshua built the city and dwelt in it. And Joshua took the knives of stone wherewith he circumcised the children of Israel that were born in the desert by the way, and put them in Thamnasarakar. So the Lord gave to Israel all the land which he swore to give to their fathers, and they inherited it, and dwelt in it. And the Lord gave them rest round about, as he swore to their fathers. Not one of all their enemies maintained his ground against them. The Lord delivered all their enemies into their hands. There failed not one of the good things which the Lord spoke to the children of Israel. All came to pass. Joshua 22, Septuagint. And Joshua called together the sons of Reuben, and the sons of Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh, and said to them, You have heard all that Moses the servant of the Lord commanded you, and you have hearkened to his voice in all that he commands you. You have not deserted your brethren these many days until this day. You have kept the commandments of the Lord your God. And now the Lord our God has given our brethren rest, as he told them. Now, then return and depart to your homes, and to the land of your possession, which Moses gave you on the other side of Jordan. But take heed to do the commandments and the law, which Moses the servant of the Lord commanded you to do, to love the Lord our God, to walk in all his ways, to keep his commands, and to cleave to him, and to serve him with all your mind and with all your soul. And Joshua blessed them and dismissed them, and they went to their homes. And to the half-tribe of the Manasseh, Moses gave a portion to the in the land of Bashan, and to the other half Joshua gave a portion with his brethren on the other side of Jordan westward. And when Joshua sent them away to their homes, then he blessed them. And they parted with much wealth to their homes, and they divided the spoil of their enemies with their brethren, very much cattle, silver, and gold, and iron, and much raiment. So the sons of Reuben and the sons of Gad and the half-tribe of Manasseh departed from the children of Israel in the Silo, in the land of Canaan, to go away in Galaad, into the land their possession, which they inherited by the command of the Lord, by the hand of Moses. And they came to Galaad of Jordan, which is in the land of Canaan, and the children of Reuben, and the children of Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh, built there an altar by Jordan, a great altar to look at. And the children of Israel heard say, Behold, the sons of Reuben, and the sons of Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh have built an altar at the borders, at the land of Canaan, at Galaad and Jordan, on the opposite side of the children of Israel. And all the children of Israel gathered together to Silo, as to go up and fight against them. And the children of Israel sent to the sons of Reuben and the sons of Gad and the sons of half-tribe of Manasseh into the land of Galaad, both Phinehas the son of Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest, and 10 of the chiefs with him, and there was one chief for every household out of all the tribes of Israel, and the heads of the families are the captains of the thousands of Israel. And they came to the sons of Reuben, and to the sons of Gad, and to the half-tribe of Manasseh, into the land of Galaad, and they spoke to them, saying, Thus the whole congregation of the Lord, what is this transgression that you have transgressed before the God of Israel, to turn away today from the Lord, in that you have built thereself an altar, so that you should be apostates from the Lord? And the sin of Fogar too little for you, whereas we have not been cleansed from until this day, though there was a plague among the congregation of the Lord? And you have this day revolted from the Lord. And it shall come to pass, if you revolt this day from the Lord, that tomorrow there shall be wrath upon all Israel. And now, if the Lord and the land of your possessions be too little, cross over to the land of the possession of the Lord, where the tabernacle of the Lord dwells, and receive you inheritance among us, and do not become apostates from God, neither do ye apostatize from the Lord, because you have built an altar apart from the altar of the Lord our God. Lo, did not Achor the son of Zerah commit a trespass, taking of the accursed things, and there was wrath on the whole congregation of Israel, and he himself died alone in his sins? And the sons of Reuben and the sons of Gad and the half-tribe of Manasseh answered and spoke to the captains of the thousands of Israel, saying, God, even God, is the Lord, and God, even God himself, knows. And Israel shall know, if we have transgressed before the Lord by apostasy, let him not deliver us this day. And if we have built ourselves an altar, so as to apostatize from the Lord our God, so as to offer upon it a sacrifice of whole burnt offerings, so as to offer upon it a sacrifice of peace offerings, the Lord shall require it. But you have done this for the sake of precaution concerning this thing, saying, Lest, therefore, your sons shall say to our sons, What have we to do with the Lord God of Israel? Whereas the Lord has set boundaries between us and you, even Jordan. You have no portion in the Lord, so your sons shall be alienated, our sons, and they shall not worship the Lord. And we gave orders to do thus, to build this altar, not to burnt offerings, nor for meat offerings, but that it may be a witness between you and us, and between our posterity after us, that we may do service to the Lord before him, with our burnt offerings and our meat offerings and our peace offerings, so that our sons shall not say to our sons, Whereafter you have no portion in the Lord. And we said, If ever it should come to pass that they should speak so to us, or to our posterity thereafter, then shall they say, Behold, the likeness of the altar of the Lord, which our fathers made, not for the sake of burnt offerings, nor for the sake of meat offerings, but it is a witness between you and us, and between our sons. Far be it from us, therefore, that we should turn away from the Lord this day, as so to apostatize from the Lord, so as that we should build an altar for burnt offerings, and for peace offerings, besides the altar of the Lord, which is before his tabernacle. Phinehas the priest and all the chiefs of the congregation of Israel who were with him heard the words which the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and the half-tribe of Manasseh spoke, and it pleased them. And Phinehas the priest said to the sons of Reuben, and to the sons of Gad, and to the half-tribe of Manasseh, Today we know that the Lord is with us, because you have not trespassed grievously against the Lord, and because you have delivered the children of Israel out of the hand of the Lord. So Phinehas the priest and the princesses departed from the children of Reuben, and from the children of Gad, and from the half-tribe of Manasseh out of Galaad, into the hand of Canaan to the children of Israel, and reported the words to them. And it pleased the children of Israel, and they spoke to the children of Israel, and blessed the God of the children of Israel, and told them to go up no more to war against others, to destroy the land of the children of Reuben, and to the children of Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh, so they dwelt upon it. And Joshua gave a name to the altar of the children of Reuben, and to the children of Gad, and the half-tribe of Manasseh, and said, It is a testimony in the midst of them, that the Lord is their God.
Psalms 13. 1. How long, O Lord, wilt thou forget me? Forever. How long wilt thou turn away thy face from me? 2. How long shall I take counsel in my soul, having sorrows in my heart daily? How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? 3. Look on me, hearken to me, O Lord my Elohim, lighten mine eyes, lest I sleep in death. For lest at any time mine enemy say, I have prevailed against him, my persecutors will exult if ever I should be moved. 5. But I have hoped in thy mercy, my heart shall exult in thy salvation. 6. I will sing to the Lord who has dealt bountifully with me, and I will sing psalms to the name of the Lord Most High.